quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. So quadratic equation example number example number 5. Find the roots of the roots of the equation find the root of the equation thrice x square minus 2 root over 6x plus 2 is equal to 0. We can solve it by two different methods. We can use quadratic formula x is equal to, we can also first of all we'll use formula. So here a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 2 root over 6, minus 2 root over 6, and c equal to 2. So we know that we know that x is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by twice a. So here this implies x is equal to, what is the value of b? B means minus 2 root over 6. So we will write it. B means value of b means minus 2 root over 6 plus minus root over b square. B square here b is minus 2 root over 6. So it will be minus 2 root over 6 whole square minus 4 a. What is the value of a? Is 3. 4 into 3. What is the value of c? Is 2. 4 into 3 into 2 divided by 2 into a. What is the value of a? It is 3. So now this will be minus into minus, it will be plus. So now it will be 2 root over 6 plus minus it will be minus 2 root over 6 whole square. So minus 2 whole minus square of minus is plus, and 2 square is 4. 2 square is 4, and square of root over 6. Square of root over 6 will be 6. So it will be 4 into 6. 4 into 6 minus 4 into 3, 12. 12 into 2 it will be 24. So it will be 24. 3 into 2 is will be 6. Okay. So now two root over 6 plus minus 2 root over 6 plus minus 4 into 6, 4 into 6, 24. 4 into 6, 24 minus 24. 24 minus 24, it is 0. So we can write like this: 2 root over 6 plus minus 24 minus 24, 0. That is root over 0. That means root over 0 by 6, right? That means root over 0 by 6. Now we'll write in another column. Okay. So here this implies x is equal to 2 root over 6. It will be 0. It is 0. Okay. 2 root over 6 plus minus 0 by it is 6. It is 6. Let me write it clearly so that there is no confusion. This is 6. So now 2 root over 6 plus minus 0. 2 root over 6. 2 root over 6 plus minus root over 0, that is ultimate 0 by 6. So either x equal to 2 root over 6 plus 0. We don't need to add 0 because if we add 0 with any number, it will be, number will not change, right? Also, if you subtract 0 from any number, it remains same. So now 2 root over 6, I am just writing just to show that quadratic equation has two roots. Okay. So now 2 root over 6 by 6. So if we cancel out this, if we divide 2 3s are 6. Now it will be, that means one of the value of x is root over 6 by 3. Now we can simplify further. We can write root over 6 as root over 2 into root over 2 into 3. We can write 6 like this, and there is 3. I am just simplifying it. Answer is up to here. If you write up to here, it is correct. Okay, I'm just simplifying it so that here we can write root over 3 as, we can write this 3 as root over 3 into root over 3, right? And what about this? We can write this as 2 into root over 3. Now this root over 3 and this root over 3 will get cancelled. So ultimately we'll get what? Root over 2 by 3. So this is one value of x. Another value, it will be same like, or x is equal to what? 2 root over 6 minus 0. This will be same like 2 root over 3. Root will be same. Why root will be same? I'll tell you later. So now 2 root over 6 minus 0, that means 2 root over 6 by what? 6. So ultimately we will get, if you just simplify it, we will get what? 2 by 3, like this one. Why root are same? Okay. Now let me tell you why root are same. I will do it here. Okay, as a notes, I will write it here. Just for your understanding, I'll write here. Just for your understanding, I'll write here. Just for your understanding. Okay. Now we know that D means what? Discriminant, and discriminant is b square minus 4ac. If the value of b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then roots of the quadratic equation will be same. Now check whether the value of d is 0 or not. So here d is equal to, b means what? Minus 2 root over 6. b means minus 2 root over 6 square minus 4. What is the value of a? It is 3. What is the value of c? It is 2. Actually, we can get it 0 from here also. This is also b square minus 4ac, right? So here it will be what? It will be what? 24 minus. Okay, let me explain how it is 24. Maybe you could not understand. Let me explain it how it is 24. It will be better to clear all the doubts. Okay, so here minus square of minus plus square of 2 is 4, and square of root over 6 is 6. So 4 into 6, here 4 into 3 into 2, that means 24. Here 4 into 6, 24. 24 minus 24, that means it is 0, right? So discriminant is 0, that means roots of quadratic equations, will be equal. This is what you have learned in the chapter of quadratic equation. Okay, now also let me explain to you how can we write 3 equal to root over 3 into root over 3, right? See, root over 3 means what? 3 into 3 to the power 1 by 2 into, again root over 3 means what? 3 into 1 by 2. Now you see that this 3 and this 3 are same. That means base is equal. So we can add power. If base is equal, this is what you have learned in class 8. Okay. So now base is same. So we will add exponent, that is we will add power. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. So it is what? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2, it is half. Half plus half, that is 1. That means 3 to the power 1, ultimately 3. Okay. So that's why we can write 3 as root over 3 into root over 3. Okay. I hope it is clear and you don't have any doubt in this topic. Now I shall teach you how to solve it using method of completing square. I shall teach you how to solve it using method of completing square. Okay. Now what was our equation? Our equation was, let me erase it. Our equation was thrice x square minus 2 root over 6 x, okay, plus 2 equal to 0. So we shall try to solve using method of completing square. Solve using method of complete square. Complete square. Okay. So now you can see that. Now just try to understand how to solve using method of complete square. Okay. So here we can write these 3. Can we write it as root over 3 whole square? Yes, we can write, because root over 3 whole square means what? Root over the root square and root will get cancelled out. Root over 3 means 3. So we can write like this, and it is x square. 2. Root over 6 means what? Root over 6 means we can write like this, 2 into 3 plus we can write this as root over 2 whole square. Why we can write? Because square and root will get cancelled out. Okay. So now can you write this like this? Can you write this of root over 3 and x square like this? We can write like this, right? Root over 3x whole square. Remember, don't put this square within the root, within this root. Okay. Now, so this is our a square. So in the method of square, basically we use three formula. Basically we use this three formula. Okay. Basically we use this three formula, which are a square plus b square plus twice ab equal to a plus b square, and a square plus b square minus twice ab is equal to a minus b whole square. These identities you have learned in class 8. Okay. Or we will use this also, this identity also, a minus b into a plus b, which is equal to a square minus b square. We'll use these three identity. Okay, these three identity are very important in solving the quadratic equation, or to find out the roots of the quadratic equation using method of complete square. Okay, so now here you can see that 2. So we can write root over 2 into 3. We can write like this: root over 2 into root over 3, right? So here it is root over 2 square is equal to 0. Now if you compare, see, you can see that if you compare, you will see that this root over 3x, is our, if you consider it as a, then this root over 3x, if you consider this equation with this equation, a square plus a square minus twice ab plus square, or you can write this equation in this form, no problem. We can write this equation in this form also. We can write this equation in this form: a square minus twice ab plus b square equal to what? A minus b. Oh, sir. So we can write this identities in this form also, no problem. Okay. So here you compare this equation with this equation. So this root over 3x is our a, so it is a square, and then after that this is minus, then this is the 2 of the identity or formula. Then sorry, I forgot to write here. I forgot to write here x, right? We write x. To write this is x, right? There is x. Okay. So we can say that this is our a s plus s plus. Let me write it more clearly. So we can write like this. This is our, so this x is outside the root. Okay. So you can write this is like this: root over 3. Why I'm writing root over 3 first? Just to compare this equation with this identity. Okay. Even if you write root over 2 after 2, then there is no issue. Okay. So now this is what, and also we multiply x. This is our a. We have written nothing extra. Okay. And here also we can write this root over 2 multiplied by this root over 2. So here s square, let me show you. This is our x square, right? This root over 3, this is a square. This is 2 of this formula, and root over 3, this is our a, right? So twice a, this is our b, right? See, s square minus twice a b into b square, right? Okay. So we can write it like this: s square minus twice a b square. So what the equal of this identity? S square minus twice ab plus b square is equal to, we can write a minus b whole square. Now here what is a? root over 3x. Root over 3x. What is our b? This is our b. Root over 2 is our b. So it will be root over 3x minus root over 2 whole square is equal to 0. Now you write either root over. Okay, let's explain more clearly. So now can we write like this? This is root over 3x minus root over 2 whole square. We can write it like this: root over 3x minus root over 2 into over 3x minus root over 2 is equal to 0, right? So either so we can write either we can write just a second. We can write either. So we can write either what? Either root over 3 into x minus root over 2 is equal to 0. That means root over 3 x equal to root over 2. That means what? This implies x is equal to what? Root over 2 by root over 2. That means x is equal to ultimately 2 by 3, root over 2 by 3. Okay, so we can write like this. Now, or what can we write? Or we can write root over thrice x. Now we are writing this, right? We have written this equal to 0. Or now, because these are the two factors of the these two. Let me show you. These two. This is one factor, and this is another factor of this quadratic equation, right? So we can write like this: either this factor is equal to or this factor is equal to 0 to find out the root of the equation. Now, root over thrice x minus root over 2 is equal to 0. That means directly we can write x equal to root over 2 by 3. So now you can see that the two roots are equal. Why two roots are equal? I have explained earlier, because b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, and if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then two roots will be real and equal. Okay, so that's why the two roots of this equation are equal. Okay, I hope it is clear, and still I hope you don't have any doubt now. Okay, this is the complete solution, and this is I've solved this problem in two methods. First, I have used the formula x equal to minus b. This is the formula all we have done: x equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2. Secondly, I have used method of complete square. Okay, so in this video, you have learned these two methods. I hope now it is clear, everyone.